Yeah, cool. Uh, I'm here with Olaf from Sahg. Hi, how are we doing? You alright?
Yeah,
We're good, yeah.
we're good.
So, first of all, let's get the name out of the way, because obviously it doesn't, in terms of over here, it doesn't mean anything. So, what's Sahg mean? Where's it come from? What's the meaning behind it?
Well, it's inspired from the Viking heritage, basically. And it's kind of a mystical little name that we put together. And kind of idea behind the name is to let people put into it what they want, and if you take if you take a band name that everyone understands, it's easy to categorize and it's easy to put things into it. So we just wanted a name where people can put their own.
Slightly mystic, slightly. What's that mean?
What do you
my
think
take?
it means?
Yeah,
It's pretty much the idea.
Excellent. So, first 3 albums, 1, 2, and 3, and then Illusions of Grandeur. What happened to 4?
No, we kind of got sick of that. Every band does after a while, I guess.
Yeah, no, totally.
No, it's mainly it's because we made up this concept that we based the whole album on, so that made it more natural to give it a proper title.
Yeah.
And and also like I said, we did 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's try something else, and we also tried. We also feel that we took a few pretty big musical steps on Delusions, so that's why we wanted to emphasize that as well by giving it a different title.
Okay, well, going to that kind of it wasn't a musical change as much, but it was a slightly more proggy album than expected from you guys. Is that something you went in the studio and went, look, we need to do something slightly different, or did you go, do you know what, this is just how it's feeling?
It was a very deliberate thing, really, because we kind of felt that the first 3 albums were, pretty much based on the same influences, and we felt that we had kind of done that now. So we wanted to try something different, and kind of get the inspiration back up in the band by bringing something new into the mix.
Okay.
And so it was we tried to take a new approach on things, kind of. Change the way we think music, write music, and play music. So,
did that result in a longer recording process, or is it something that you guys went, actually, this is feeling pretty good? And
yeah, no, we kind of took the time. There was 3 years between Sahg 3 and Delusions, and that's due to the fact that we spent a lot of time experimenting and finding which way we wanted to go with the next album. So we kind of, took the time we needed to find a new direction and find a new approach.
Not just a holiday.
No.
Not long time. So back to, like you said, with the influences on 1, 2, and 3. If we go back to that, 2004, you guys were roughly getting together.
That's when the band started. Yeah.
So you all sat in that room. What sort of influences were around you at that time?
Well, it was very much based on the 70s stuff, Sabbath mainly, I guess, And also we brought in some 80s stuff, some Iron Maiden, some Ozzy, and some of that. And we were pretty confident we were pretty, everyone in the band were pretty much agreed on what kind of influences we wanted on the when we first started out. And as the years passed, we kind of everyone in the band wanted to put different influences in there. So, but in the very beginning, we were kind of we wanted to do a Sabbathy, doomy thing with a tiny bit of 80s metal in there.
Good
so
melody.
That was pretty much the focus. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Obviously moving into a slightly different influence on Illusions of Grandeur. You wanted to do something different. Did you use any different influences from that? Did you kind of go, well, these guys, we need to pull these guys in, maybe do a little bit of this kind of stuff, or?
Yeah, personally, I fell into a lot of more proggy bands, like you mentioned. Like Opeth and Mastodon as well was a big influence for me. Yeah. And so it kind of turned that way, I guess. In that direction, but also listen to a lot of the older prog stuff, like King Crimson and Pink Floyd and that kind of thing. Kind of yeah, that kind of was something we wanted to experiment with.
Excellent.
On that
Okay.
one.
So Hammerfest, first time you played Hammerfest?
First
here.
time, yeah.
What are you expecting today?
Well, we got a good slot. We feel that our show is at a very good time of the evening. So hopefully we'll pull a good crowd, and I feel the vibe is really good here. So
Absolutely.
yeah, we're looking
Friendly
forward to
vibe, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
I think you'll go down the storm tonight. So good luck.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
enjoy.
All right.
And thanks for the time.
Thanks a lot, man.
Take care. Just before we go, are you like to do a few idents for the station? Just say,
Sure.
Hi, it's Alaf from Sahg. You're listening to TBFMonline.co.uk.
So it's
TBFM Online.
TBFM
Yeah.
Online. All right, into the camera or what?
No, it's
Just
it'll be a
audio?
sound. So
Okay,
yeah.
This is Ola from Sahg. You're listening to TBFM Online.
And my show is Midnight Mass, so I do Doom, Stoner, Sludge. So
Midnight Mass.
Yours on my show.
All right.
Could you do? You're listening to Midnight Mass. Yeah, hi, it's Olaf from Sahg. You're listening to Midnight Mass on TBFM. That's
Sure.
great. Yeah.
Hi, this is Ola from Sahg. You're listening to the Midnight Mass on TBFM Online.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, take care.